chicken when I saw that. I thought that was funny.
Mike, but your sense of humor is psychotic.
I swear, Quarantine, that wasn't meant to be a real scary movie. That had to be a comedy, like a fucked up comedy. And another one, what was that newest movie that just came out?
Sinister? Or
not Sinister.
The Purge.
Evil Dead. She knows what I'm talking about. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's like the most intense movie I've ever seen in my life. Like the original one I laughed at. It was hilarious, but it was good.
Yeah, the original one was meant to be a fucked up comedy.
It was awful.
Yeah, this new one, I don't know if I can call it a second one, but it's a remake. This new one, I saw the previews, just the preview for it, and that scared the crap out of me. Just the preview, and I couldn't watch the preview for it. I got so scared. Like that one part where she's under that trap door, doing that little sadistic rhyme. We're coming to get you. That freaked my shit out. It did.
You scared of little girls.
Dude, it's not a little girl. It's I don't want to ruin it for all the people listening in, but basically what it is these people go out to this cabin in the woods. I forget why they did it. It was because these people were trying to get sober because they were on like meth or something stupid like that. They were trying to get sober, so they're going out to the middle of nowhere to get away from it. And this one guy finds this basically devil book. And he ends up, releasing demons, and these girls that are with them get... They basically get possessed and go around fucking everything up. And it's a twisted movie. I thought it was pretty cool for what it was. It was like just another... I thought, when I first saw the preview, I was like, this is going to be like the next best thing. This is going to be like the new big horror film. In a lot of ways it is, but it's also just another ripoff on, part of my mind, it's just another ripoff on just the classic overplayed everything else. Cabin in the woods, someone gets possessed, and everyone gets murdered.
The scariest movie I think I've ever seen, and I will say this probably the day I die until it's replaced, is Sinister.
Sinister? I've still never seen it.
It's the way they fuck with your mind through the entire movie is what really scares you, because every 5 seconds you think something's going to happen and it doesn't. And it leads up to the just scariest crap.
Oh yeah, and when I first saw it, I thought it was a Slender movie because like I saw all these pictures and like all these notes and everything. I thought that's what it was, and I was hoping that it was because I'm a big Slender fan, but it wasn't.
The guy's a writer.
Yeah. Curiosity, Melanie, did you see Sinister? Did you go see that?
No, I didn't. Unfortunately.
Oh. If you do, make sure your boyfriend's there.
Oh, yeah.
That way you can hug him and tell him it's okay, because that's what I was doing with the girl I was with.
That's what the girl was doing with him. He was like, she was hugging him saying, it's okay. She's petting his mane. It's going to be okay, Paul. It's going to be okay.
Hey, shut up, Mike. But seriously.
Sinister's not going to get you. It's okay, honey.
Oh, no. That face, like when they were still playing the commercials, I couldn't watch the commercials after I saw that movie. I just know.
I haven't seen it. I can't say, Paul, you're the expert on that movie. I don't want you having Vietnam flashbacks of that movie, so we can leave it there. Let's change the topic real quick. And like I said, this is the thing I wanted to ask all the girls. Melanie, which do you think looks better on a guy? Do you think, what kind of, like, do you think a full beard, like a little porn star mustache, or like clean shaven? What do you think looks best on guys? And this is something that just kind of hit me earlier today that I was wondering, like from a girl's perspective.
Well, in my own personal opinion, everybody's different. Like, my boyfriend, I prefer him to be clean-shaven because I think he looks better. But for other people, they look so much better with a beard. Like, my friend Cole and my dad looks better with a beard. He shaved recently, and I had to do a double take because I didn't know who he was.
That's what I was thinking. It's all about the person. That's what I was feeling. It's all about the person, and because me, I tried rocking that chin strap, but when I looked at it in the mirror today, I was like, this ain't working. I'll just keep my usual goatee that I'm always rocking.
Oh yeah.
That just works for me. And Paul, you of course always have the beard. I've seen you clean shaven, and it's not the same.
It looks horrible.
It's not the same, And I've seen you with short hair back in the day. It didn't work either. You with long hair and beard, your metal Zakk Wylde look is how it works. That is you.
Viking, yeah. What I was getting at earlier with what usually attracts a female in the first place.
And hold on. Everything that he's about to say, I want to know that if you agree with what he's about to say.
Like I was saying earlier, and some guy did this scientific study, and they took like 4 pictures of a guy, and throughout different stages of a guest's beardness, from clean shaven to full beard, and most women actually pick the full bearded guy.
And they said it's because of the statistics of he's basically more of a mature man.
He's basically something in hormones or they did some kind of science stuff where it's the hormones that affect a person's judgment on this, because a lot of women would like to see a man who would be a better father. Now, that's not saying somebody wants a kid at the time. It's just that their hormones are screaming, hey.
It's almost like a subliminal message that's programmed in the back of your mind. Do you agree with that, Melanie? Like in any way, shape, or form?
Well, I don't know. Again, it just depends. Like, in my own personal opinion, I don't like the stubble. It either has to be, like, full-grown beard, and it has to be soft. I like soft beard.
I mean, I only do, like, this little stubble on my chin because, I try and look like Sinister Gates. He's my favorite guitarist of all time. I love A7X. They're my favorite band, and I want to look more like my guitar idol that isn't Zakk Wylde. 2 guitar idols, Zakk Wylde and Sinister Gates, and I try and look like the one that I can actually look like. Because I don't think I'm going to be this big, buff, Viking-looking guy anytime soon.
Yeah, only I can pull that.
Only you can pull that off, but you need to start hitting some weights then if you want to look like Zakk Wylde.
Don't worry.
The last question that I want to have for you, Melanie, if you can go to any point, actually I got 2 more questions. This one being I'll save this actually for last. What is the one thing, and it can, and again, we haven't mentioned your boyfriend's name yet, but I'm sure he might be listening. But it could be your boyfriend, it could be someone else. What is, every day, like I said earlier, we deal with retards every single day, whether it's driving around, whether it's at work, whether it's, going to classes, somewhere. We deal with them. What is the one thing that someone has done that has pissed you off the most?
Just, you stupid idiot.
Yeah, you just basically wanted to be like, what the hell are you doing? What was it for you?
I was driving with a friend, and we were coming home from Tulsa, and we were on I-34, and this person was coming on the on-ramp, and, I had the right-of-way, so I'm driving along, and this person's on, and they basically, shoved me in between the 2 lanes, because there's a big-ass sedan next to me, SUV, sorry, and this truck was driving next to me and pushing me, so I was, on the dotted line, so I had to zoom up in front of them, and unfortunately my horn wasn't working, so I couldn't, honk or anything. I was scared for my life, but I was pissed off. I flipped them off when they drove by, and then they followed me. Then they went away.
We've all been there. I remember one time a ride to Votech. It wasn't with you, Paul. It was me and Bryce. Me and our old friend Bryce. We were driving, and we were just trying to turn, get on the main road that leads to the Votech Center in El Reno. This big-ass truck comes up out of nowhere behind us, starts trying to run. It's just this little one-lane road, I think, isn't it? It's just this one-lane road that goes there.
That one-lane road, yeah.
And this guy starts trying to run us off the road, and we're, sitting there. We have to literally pull over to the side. We're parked in the grass waiting for this guy to go. We don't know what we did to piss him off, but he just tried to run us off the road like a dick. And we're like, what the fuck are you doing?
There's just some things that people do these days that are like, how the hell... Why are you not in a, hospital or having somebody take care of you? Because you're legally retarded. You're like Peter Griffin. Mm-hmm. Legally retarded.
Hey, Paul, high five for expressing yourself. High five! Right. All right! Anyway. But, okay, it just, people are stupid and they just don't know how to live. And it's like Paul said, it's all about selection, and hopefully these people will not survive. And I'm the kind of person, I'm right, you're wrong, shut the hell up and let's move on. And now the last question that I want to have for you, Melanie. At any point in history, one concert that you can go and see, just one concert, what would it be? And it could be a band that's still touring now, it could be original Actually, I'm going to make it fun. A band that's not together. Let's change it up, Paul. So you have to change your answer. A band that's not together, not touring, or it can even be a band that's touring, but original members. Who would it be? Who would you want to see?
I can still
I don't know, that one's hard.
Huh?
That one's hard, but I will say that I did go to a concert recently up in Tulsa. It was for Muse. They give the best light show I have ever seen. Like, there was lights and fire and lasers, and it was just great.
Did you say The Used? Oh, I love them. I love a lot of their songs, and they're really awesome. And I still agree with what I said. I would love to see Queen live. That is just me, because I mean, you cannot beat that. Queen was like one of the original rock bands that set such a great foundation. Actually, I might change my answer. I can give two answers because I'm the host of this damn show and I can do what the hell I want. I would also love to see Nirvana live. Think about that. Kurt Cobain, back when he was still alive, the one band that literally shook the music foundation so hard to where they stopped being all the glam dressy, to where it was the got out of bed, I don't give a fuck what I'm wearing, get out of bed, still wearing my jean jacket and everything, let's roll like this, play what we really feel.
I want to see Ozzy when he became Ozzy.
Back when he left Sabbath?
I want to see the concert that really made Ozzy.
That would be probably Black Sabbath then. I mean,
like
actually, I'll scratch that answer. Because nobody really liked Black Sabbath when they hit. When Black Sabbath hit, nobody liked them. But then when Ozzy left and he did his own solo career, when Crazy Train hit, everybody was all on that.
I would like to see the first time he played Crazy Train.
Back with Randy Rhoads, man.
Oh, yeah.
With Randy Rhoads, the original guitarist. That'd be the shit.
That would be some badass stuff. Although I could still keep Tear. They've changed their singer so many times.
They've only had two singers, man. But they've gone through many a guitarist, many a drummer, many of everything.
Yeah, same with Ailstorm.
But anyway.
They switch a drummer every time they come out with a new album.
Oh, yeah. That is serious right there. The Ailstorm needs to just figure it out and quit. They quit changing people. And I don't even know, is Ailstorm even going to be around anymore now that they got this, Glory Hammer?
I think they will, honestly. They were scraping the barrel for a while, but, they're also going to be coming up with their own songs and their own pirate stories. Yeah. They've done everything. Literally, they've done almost every old sea pirate story they can, made it into a metal song. Now what they're hopefully going to do is come out with some new material, some new stories that they've written themselves.
I mean, and it's like this. Chris, the lead singer, he's the only one that writes, so that he's just I
think he's the one who's with Glory Hammer too.
He is. He's the one who made Glory Hammer.
Okay,
but he's the only one that's really writing the songs for Ailstorm. That's why it's literally running to an end. But anyway, Melanie, thanks for calling in. Thanks for answering these dumb questions and having fun with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show.
Hell yeah. Hopefully have you calling in another time. Take care. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, and like I said, anybody that's willing to call in, Liz, I know you're listening. I see the chat right now. Call in. I don't care if you have a voice or not. Call in, damn it. And anyone else that is listening in live, please call in. We got, of course, I'm sure we got our good bro Dathan that's listening in live.
Let's see.
Oh, by the way, and speaking of which,
clean shaved.
Liz decides to say clean shaved. She wants a clean shaved. I guess I got to shave, huh?
Nah, keep it. Yeah. You want to be yourself. Don't change who you are because you're awesome as you is.
Proper grammar. Because we have no clue what that word means. But anyway, I do agree. I do like a lot of the answers she said. And The Used, I don't know if you've ever heard. I can show you a couple of their songs later when we're done. They have this one song called The Bird and the Worm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that is the greatest song that I've ever heard. It is such a great story that is told. It's I mean we'll listen to it later. I'll explain all about it later, and it's really awesome. But right now we're gonna take a quick little break. Gonna play a good 2-3 songs for you. Just got done talking to our first person. Gonna hopefully have some more calls coming in. So here we go. We're going to have a little fun playing some real rock music. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with a little Ozzy. Got a little bit of vol beats and some real falling in reverse. None of this new crap coming at you. Here we go with a little Ozzy and the song the Wolfman here showed me. This is Desire.